No, I didn't. I've just started now.
It's Thursday.
It's 8
o'clock. And it's the Big Detective Show. Again?
And again.
Hang on, it's the Big Detective Show.
It's-
You're watching.
You're watching the Big Detective
Right.
Show.
Yeah.
That's what
So
I said.
again.
Wait till he nods his head and we'll all do it then.
Oh dear. Good evening,
Retards.
everyone.
Good evening. We're trying something a little bit different because Adrian told me so. He's going to speak to you for a minute because I'm doing something.
Yeah, so we decided tonight, thank you all for joining us. Who in the chat prefers me and Dave coming on first after the intro and talking a load of old coddle wallop, and then an advert later on in the show? So we have a few adverts when you need a wee or a poo or let the cat out or the dog or top up your beer like we like to do. Just interested in the chat.
Wheat from
if you'd rather
Paleface.
me go for a wee and top up my drink and let the dog out. Just interested, those who are first time watching tonight, thank you for joining us. Dave and myself talk about metal detecting and things and stuff in hobby, and also stuff which is totally irrelevant.
Not just the two of us. We do have other guests and co-hosts.
Philip Wills, adverts at start, TC to text, mix them in. Hi, Carl Ellis. Hope you're well, Carl. Wayne Rowlands. Hi, Wayne. I hope you're doing well. Adverts a few mins into the show for me. Oh, maybe we're right. And I'll tell you why we're trying this. So those who've just joined us, would you prefer adverts at the beginning or halfway through, or what? What would you prefer?
Yes,
Because there's a reason why we do have them at the beginning, because David has to do stuff on his Sinclair Spectrum to get it on the interwebs and see facts and Oracle and everything like that.
I've seen a modern day ZX Spectrum, £69 from Argos, with all the games preloaded, but it's a ZX Spectrum. I'm
They're doing that
contemplating
with the
it.
Commodore 64 as well, but it's like stay fresh trousers and brogue shoes. They were good in the day, but I don't think I could wear them now. Nick
What,
West
you used to wear a
adverts
Commodore
in the-
64?
but it's all that in the past was good in the day, and I've played on Atari since, and they're not all that. But we're here to talk about metal detecting. So
Yeah, which
We
usually
will-
the adverts haven't finished yet.
yes, so normally we're waffling on in the background, and but the adverts are still going and finishing shortly. So interesting, ads in the middle or ads at the beginning, or an ad when we got
Hey.
a boring guest on that lasts 40 minutes.
Do you know what we could do? Hold on.
Mhm.
Carry on amongst yourselves. I'm sure that we can add a poll.
Jim painting, Minson Davis. Oh my God, yeah, that was the shop for the perfect casual mod punk rocker in the day in Chelmsford.
Never heard of it.
It was Minson
No, we
Davis, Mr. Mince. I'd love to know what Mr.
I'll
Mince.
tell you what we
is
can
like.
do, Adrian.
Mr. Davis.
We could do a poll
Yes.
on the website, can't we? I say we.
We can do it on here.
I can't see how. I thought we could.
Yeah, we could. If they hashtag the thing. No one's come back. So if no one, a few people, Nick West and a few others said adverts in the middle. If we don't get enough feedback, we'll just put them at the beginning. Yeah, true. Kendo Max 6577. Sorry, we don't know
Or
your names.
we can do a few at the start and a few in the middle to let you go for a wee. Or
Which I
we could
quite
do
often
it
need.
not so much in the middle, but just before whatever competition that we're doing in the middle of the show, which gives you the opportunity to bring things up.
If she's listening to this tomorrow, they were just someone in the chat, Donna said, put the adverts on when Adrian's on. That's nice.
No, they didn't. Let's tell her what it is. It said, put the ads on whenever Lady Martin isn't on because we want to hear more from her.
Yeah, that's nice. So, we've had
Who
no adverts.
is celebrating her birthday week this week at the ripe
Yes.
old age of 70.
I was going to get people to guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
70. She's not bad
Happy
for 70.
70th.
She still wears a bra. She can sometimes go to the toilet on time, but regular viewers have seen her have issues. But
Talking of ripe old ages, Nick Berry's lost his cat this week at 67.
21.
And she's definitely incontinent because we also call her Polly Pissy Pants.
I thought about it.
It's
Not like a hand dryer.
You do know that Dave's behind you.
That's
don't
got to come out on the
Yeah,
Bobby
there
version
you
of the
go.
show, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's in his Donna's arse. Thank you for swearing.
See Stephen Brame there like that, rubbing his legs.
I like
Sorry,
Donna's
Stephen.
Donna's husband going, you know Dave's filming you. Anyway, we're here to talk about metal detecting, more importantly.
Oh, yes, we
And
are.
we got Mind Lab who've pushing the Vanquish range. It's gone a bit slow since it was announced. Was it ended last year? I went to the London.
Yes.
I went to the London gallery to see the launch of the Vanquish. Very slow in rolling out the 560s. The 360s seems to be the one they're pushing. I hope to get a 560 soon because I love the Vanquish original range of machines.
Absolutely.
Not the look of them. We all did. I've never spoken to anyone who said I hate them. I still to this day think they put the Equinox 700 or 800, 900 control box in there by mistake on my one. But anyway, it's a really good machine. So we got the Vanquish range, which is slowly rolling out. Personally, it looks better than the old one, but the way they've placed the battery and the stem looks a bit strange. So I'll be interested how easy that is to change. Not in the stem, it's like under the control box. It's a bit weird, but I'll be interested how easy that is to change in 4 years' time. We've got the Mind Lab PI machine, which they're showcasing at some exhibitions. They've gone quite quiet on it. It's quite a niche machine. And then we've got, sorry, did I say Mind Lab? I meant Nocta.
Yes.
And then we got the Nocta Legend 2.
Scott Dubay, good to see you.
Right, Scott. The Legend 2.
Electric
I'm
Boogaloo.
Yeah. Oh, that is quite cool.
What?
That is quite cool. So the Nocta Legend 2, for me, is engineered-wise one of the best machines I've used for years. Performance-wise, the interface isn't on a par with the Manticore, but you do pick it up quite quickly, and it's got a few features on there. But I think the Nocta Legend is going to be an interesting machine. I'm enjoying using it at the moment. Then we've got the XP Deus stereo headphones, which is really good, but I'm struggling to get my head around it still. But I'm enjoying it, if that makes sense. It's a challenge, and I think it's something which you cannot physically know how well it's helping you for at least 6 months, personally. And that's if you go out detecting every week. Some people might find it sooner than that, but I think that is really good.
Hi, Ange. Hope you're bearing up. Lady Martin sent her love as well. One thing I'd like to pick up on, Adrian, before we go on is Relic Tag. We had Chris on from Relic Tag last week. For those of you who didn't watch the show, and Adrian's pointed out, and I've pulled these websites up for you.
You pull it up.
Adrian's pointed out that he's listened to what you, the viewers and listeners, have said. And we spoke behind the scenes with him as well, and he's listened to some of what myself and Adrian have said. So
I'll just stop you there, Dave, because anyone who didn't watch last week's show, you've got a hammered coin. You put it in a wallet. You write a bit of information about it. That information no one can read or lose. So you create a QR code. It creates all this information on a bit of paper for free. So when you're dead, and your kids want to hand something over to the museum, it can share the find, the date, the location via what 3 words. That one's a scan one. That takes you to Greenlight Publishing's office if Philip Wills is trying to scan it. But it's very important to log your finds, as we all know. But more importantly, when we die, a museum won't take your finds unless it's got certain information around it. And as Dave said, Relic Tag, Chris, set this up for free. And I hear those who didn't watch last week going, oh, but he's got my what 3 words location. Everything that's created on the PDF, the minute you download it, is deleted off his database. And I know it is because he doesn't manage the database that creates the PDF. It's some black magic sort of thing.
So in effect, if you create it and it deletes, you can, well, it's not theoretically, you can actually create an exact same duplicate, but it'll be a different QR code entirely.
Yeah.
Because that'll be deleted. So you could do it 100 times for the same thing, and each one will be deleted. You'll have a different QR code for it.
It stores the information in a very technical way, but he's not out there to make money. He's a genuine guy. And more importantly, like Dave said, after watching the show last week, we had a few museums interested and people talking about it. And one of the things he's done is if you decided to fill all your information in a spreadsheet, you can upload it to the site and it will create all the QR codes up on an A4 sheet, bulk uploads. And he's got something else as well. I can't remember now, but Relic.
Look
big
at
detecting
that.
show. Yeah.
Detection show.
So he's got metal detecting labels, pneumatic labels. He's working on stamps because that's another thing. But this guy, Chris, really, really nice. And he's looking at giving back to the hobby. Now, I like this because we all follow people on YouTube. We all follow people on the Book of Faces, Instagram and all that. And we all see how well they're getting on with their finds, how much. But what do people give back to the hobby? And Chris is giving something back to the hobby because he found himself in a zone where he was crap at writing and he was getting in a mess with his finds, so decided to create this. And hats off to him. It's one of the best things I've seen for a long time, and it's free. So
yeah. So as Adrian says, there's been a hell of a lot of additions made. The bulk label creator I think is great if you can upload your own database to it and go from there. And it's as simple as you can see, ABC. Everything.
You just create your QR code, print it on a bit of paper, and stick it in a wallet.
So we just wanted to, the other thing we suggested as well, the little plastic envelopes, people didn't actually know where to get them from. So Chris has actually put a link on now for the wallets, so you can go and buy them from Amazon yourself.
And I think he gets like 1p off every sale, but that's the only money he makes out of it. So, really, really good.
But he discloses it's an affiliate link. Fair play to him.
He's a genuine guy. Really nice.
Kudos to Chris. Well done.
That's relictag.com, is it? Relictag.com.
Yes, it's at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, relictag.com. Yes, thank you, David.
Also, as featured in Metal Detecting News, our podcast sponsor.
Yes. What's Metal Detecting News, Dave? How do I find out about
Metal Detecting News? Hey, shall we try something? Shall we try our new way of doing things and tell everybody what?
That works better.
About Metal Detecting News? Did that work?
Yeah, perfect. I think that just...
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, did that work? Good segue as well. It's like moderately professional.
We've had a lot of very good information in the hobby, especially relic tags. And also, there's some bloke who's raising money as well.
Yes, there is.
I'll share this. Oh, you go on. You talk about it, and I'll share the screen.
Well, I was going to go.
One of the nicest people you can meet in the hobby, who makes, he's too nice actually. If I was a woman, I'd be all over him like a rash.
Because he's a good-looking chap as well, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's got that air of mysticism and Welshness and stuff
he was
about
a soldier.
him.
And he was a soldier. So rather than post things all in the chat, on our website, yes, we have a website on the interwebs. On our website, it's a weird picture, but we have Wayne, and he's raising money to beat cancer by walking 270 miles. He's known for his bespoke coin cabinets in the hobby and charging absolute peanuts for them. He's doing a 270-mile walk from Carnarvon to the Rodney Cook Memorial Rally in September this year. He's working.
And while he's doing it, Adrian, I don't know if you know this, while he's doing it, he's going to be singing, I would walk 270 miles and I would walk 270 miles more.
Oh,
all the way.
Well, if he sings that, I won't be with him, but can't stand that song. But he's aiming on 30 miles a day, which is pretty hard going. He's raising money for cancer charities in memory of his nan. And he wants to support others affected. But more importantly, if you want to find out more about it, go to thebigdetectiveshow.com, click on donate. He's raised 335 quid so far. I need to donate. He wants to get $5,000. Matt Kent, a viewer of the show, has donated £100.
Nice one.
How fantastic's that? I'm going to donate now, but I'm going to stop sharing my screen because you'll see my card details. So,
and as Philip Wills would like to point out, it's also Hamilton White, another friend of the show's big sleep out for Tommy, the Royal British Legion this weekend, which I was invited to attend, but I only realised I've got a message off him 2 days ago.
Yeah, okay.
So yes, donate.
I'm
Mr.
donating.
Rowlands, we'd appreciate that.
I'm donating now.
That means I'm going to have to as well.
I'm doing a big
donation.
I'm doing a big one. Oh my god, that's
what,
quite a lot of money. No, I think I've. So, yeah, I've just donated. So if you're watching the show, I bet mine don't come up.
And don't forget as well to click that charity thing because you get more money through charity thing, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know why people don't do that. Mine's not appeared on the thing, but never mind. I've just donated to it. Oh yes, I have. I've given him a good amount because as behalf of me and Dave and Treasure Hunting Magazine as well. Carlos, thank you for donating. Metal Detecting News, Tony Kaywood's donated. Wayne Rowlands just
also
me.
The winner of our one of our awards in 2024, Ricardo Lees, who was basically one of the nicest people, an unsung hero in the metal detecting community. He also, Wayne's asked me to mention this. He's donated, I think, some stickers and a big banner that Wayne's going to be walking with. So he's going to have a nice big banner up, which Ricardo's designed and sent up to him. So kudos to Ricardo for doing that.
Yes, Ricardo is another hidden gem in the hobby. He does a hell of a lot, doesn't he, Dave? And he don't want any thanks for. But Wayne is asking if anyone else wants to walk with him, which I think is a good idea because even if it's for one day or half a day or 1 hour, share it on social media and let's get Wayne up to £5,000. I'm sure
Yeah.
we can do it.
Nick West says that the Great Tommy Sleepout is the Royal British Veterans Enterprise, not the British Legion. TC Detect says in the latest issue of Metal Detecting News, we've a new subscriber giveaway, a brand spanking new Nocta backpack, which are exceptionally good for carrying your bits and bobs and metal detectors and such like into the field.
I've got one.
You've got everything, Adrian. Do you know what
I'm just saying.
Thank God I've got a green screen on because the bomb site I am currently sat in is without a doubt probably the worst bomb site I've actually had in this room for some time because I've been decorating and such like. What's don't taint? Don't hate? Is that a word? And I've actually created a new metal detecting research, cleaning, and investigation area, haven't I, Adrian? And display,
Yes.
which
Yes,
I'm buzzing about.
you
I can't
have.
get to it at the moment, but it's there and it's ready. And I've decided to move a few other things in there, so which will give this area a bit of a break, and then I can tidy up allegedly.
Why is this not working?
Game tonight, so only dropping in to wish Wayne Rowlands all the best. I will catch up with him. Game of what? Squash? Tiddlywinks? Jeff Valerie Reed asks Adrian, how on earth is the Legend 2 Electric Boogaloo going for you?
Yeah.
Come on, Island.
Sorry, what was that? What was that? Sorry.
How is the Jeff Valerie Reed asks how is the Legend 2 Electric Boogaloo doing for you?
Very well. I think better than the Legend 2 purely because the Legend 2.
You're thinking the Legend 2's been better than the Legend 2?
Sorry, no. The Legend, the original Legend, when I got it, was a good machine. It was better built than the Simplex, and it got better depth. And I found with the Legend 2, it's jumped up a level, not only in the recovery speed, the depth, but the build of the machine. It's got one of them batteries as well, Dave.
Has it got one?
So,
super nuclear Nocta
I
battery.
I don't know what Nocta have done with their batteries, but the Legend 2 battery life, I think it's like 21, 22 hours. It just keeps going. And multi-frequency sucks a machine to death. But what I have found is playing with the single frequency on the Legend 2 on certain soil conditions and types, it is unbelievable. I'm really enjoying it. I'll be honest, and if Dilek was on here now, 10 years ago, someone said to me, I'll give you a Nocta, I've forgotten the name of it, Amphibio or a Racer. It's like, yeah, they're a bit noisy, a bit sketchy and things, but they've come a massive way, Nocta. And if you look at their new offices now, if you go on YouTube or Facebook, they've really, really upped their game. So I'm looking forward to Dilek coming on the show because it sounds a bit of a common thing, but every time she comes on, we congratulate her on what machines they've launched. There has been a few, which I haven't been too excited about. And Dave, we won't mention any models, but there's a few they've launched. But that's probably because we're a bit higher up than the low end models. But
whoa. I'm not.
No, but you did have one you didn't get on well with, and that I had that model, but a bit higher, which I sort of got on with, which we won't mention the brand, the model, but you had one which you weren't. But then you're using a Manticore and a
I'm
800.
primarily a mind lab, and I'm not a tester, so I don't go through machines.
No, I mean, Mind Lab can't
I'm
knock them.
I'm used to Mind Lab. I'm not a Mind Lab snob. I'm just a Mind Lab user.
Yeah, they're good machines.
Prefers them to other machines that I have used. Oh, no, I was saying that I've got the hurdy-gurdy here, and I double score.
Yeah, the triple score I found is a lot better than the double score.
The double score was fine with me. I was finding stuff. The problem I had was that I didn't have any plug-in earphones with me, and I used my Bluetooth earphones that weren't really compatible.
Yes, I think I'm lending the triple score to an 8-year-old boy. Not one I met, someone's father, who, before anyone gets worried. And it's a perfect little machine for him. It's not a cheap machine, but I'm interested how he gets on, because I went to the brewery tonight and there was a guy there.
Way.
Well, yeah. And there's a lady there who drinks there I know quite well. She said, "Oh, there's a man coming down tonight who wants to talk to you." I was like, he knew who I was. He watches the show. I don't know if he's in the chat because I can't remember his name.
Hello, man.
Were you the man? I'm trying to think.
I apologise for Adrian because if he's had alcohol, he doesn't remember much. He remembers things, but not all things.
No,
so I apologise on his behalf.
He watches the show and he knows what I do, and he started the hobby, and it was lovely talking to someone about it. And he's joined the NCMD, and I said, more importantly, you've got to get a permission on land, you've got to get your agreement signed and all that. And I said, he's told me the machine he's got, and I said, it don't matter what machine you got, mate, just go out there, you'll find stuff. And he's looking forward to it. And it was lovely talking to someone about metal detecting for most of the evening. But
do you know who else has got a product that's coming out soon? It's currently, and I can't speak about it because I don't actually know much about it. You mentioned it to me, and he sent me a picture of it. It's being thingied at the moment. What's it called? Prototype at the moment. But it's this person. Doing well here, aren't we?
Yeah, it's working quite well.
I think we've actually got 1, 2, 3, about 4 left to do. We've done them all. Yeah.
Don't forget, for the sake of, if you're sitting at home watching this, and I know it's payday for some today or this week, but just donate a little bit to Wayne. It could be £5, it could be £1, or whatever you want to donate. This bloke is walking 30 miles a day, 270 miles to Rodney Cook.
And he's also the same person who donates big cabinets to the event every year.
Yeah.
And also, I know that he's donated multiple things to lots of different Facebook groups. And really, all of them Facebook groups where people have actually bought tickets to try and win one of his cabinets and such like, they should actually be, even though they didn't win, they should be saying, "Listen, Wayne, thanks for that. Let's donate something to this."
And we don't get a cut out of it. We've only got it. He's on his social media, but it's a lot easier if you just go to our website and the GoFundMe link's on there. Scroll down a little bit on the website and it's there. Just give him a £5 or something. Bless him.
And while you're there, leave him as a voicemail. Yeah, or a fact.
Yeah, you can. On our website, you can leave us a voicemail.
Jeff Valerie Reed said, thanks for answering. I learn a lot from your show. I am in Waterville, Nova Scotia. I would love to visit Nova Scotia. I've got an open invite and I will take you up on it when the kids don't have to holiday with me anymore.
Do you remember when you had pen pals in the old days when you wrote letters to people? And then suddenly out of nowhere, it was like you went on an exchange trip to France. You actually stayed in a house with a family in France. And, you know, it was great because they had a swimming pool. It was hot weather and all the parents were drinking and they gave you wine when you were like 11. And then they come to England and just have fish and chips and shit drinks and it all went downhill. But I think we should set up pen pals overseas for me and you, Dave. Because a metal.
Yes. However, I've never been to France and drank alcohol with people's parents. However, thanks to social media, my American pen pal from when I was 13, I'm in contact with her. Thanks to the benefits of social media, because I remembered one day and I thought, wonder if that person's on social media. There she was, and she remembered me. And we talk so regularly.
Well, I've just realised I've got a cousin in Canada. But going back to Jeff Valerie Reed, they'd love to come over here and metal detect and find Roman coins and medieval stuff and that. As much as we'd love to go out to America or Canada and shoot guns and eat burgers and metal detect. But yeah, maybe we should set up some sort of big detecting show, pen pal thing. I don't know, just wondered. Jumping on, you just showed a composite cleaning video. Have you seen what he's doing? Or
yes, you mentioned it the other week, and I said, come on, share, and he showed me. So no, we can't share, but
we can't share. But let's just say
another one of his classic bloody genius ideas.
No one in the world is doing it. So when MindLab launched multi-frequency, and when I mean multi-frequency, I mean, well, I won't say multi-frequency. I'll say when they launched the Knox 800, how big that was. Graham's going to be doing that with his cleaning pencil range.
Yes, he's got a multi-frequency composite pencil.
Yeah, he pretty much has. It involves electronics to a high level, up until the point of James Bond wouldn't even have had one. And I think I'm right in saying that.
Probably different than what I'm thinking of here.
Oh.
That's all right. He'll probably tell me anyway, but...
I sent you a picture, didn't I?
No.
And I think I did, but it was quite... It's just amazing what cleaning pencil, and we will give one away. I don't think they're going to be cheap. Talking of composite cleaning pencils, this microscope I've got, digital microscope, there's nothing in there. Oh, it's fallen out. I had a crotty hammered in there. This digital microscope I really, really like. One of the best things I've bought for ages. And there you go, just got all the stuff in there. So it goes up to 1,000 times magnification. You can record your finds on an SD card. You can connect it to your Mac and PC and record videos of your coins. You can zoom right in and everything. We're giving, Composite Cleaning Pencil and Treasure Hunting Magazine next month are giving one away for free, along with a wide range of Graham's products. So not in this month's magazine, but next month's magazine, we're giving it away. And I highly recommend that because it is really good. And maybe we could talk about his new products then as well. I've got another thing. Stop wishing, go digging. I can't really show this. I've got a little app on my phone. See that?
SWGD.
What happens when I press it?
What life? dig it. Don't know what that is, mate. Mate, what's that? Mate, what's that?
What?
That's better. Look at that. So this is like a Facebook for fines only, isn't it?
And yeah, I mean, there's loads on there. I could go on the website. So this works on your mobile phone, iPad. It's got funny pictures and stuff like that. But more importantly, it's got a logbook.
Adrian, you've gone off again. Gone on to Google. What?
What here?
No, on your phone. It's gone to log in.
Yeah, I know. Hang on. Face ID. Oh, anyway, it's got
You
all
got
that.
one of them chav phones, haven't you?
It's got pictures of coin rings, but I won't go into it. It's a really good app, actually. Better than, so you got your profile, your logbook, field mode. That's something I'll talk about. A map. This is all free. This is all free, and the data's secure. I hear we have a lot out there at the moment. We've got the XP app. We've got NCMD app. There's so many out there. But stopwishandgodigging.com, I think. I'll show you. Yeah. So I'll just show you the website because I don't quite know how they've done this for free, but so it's got all the information on there. It's got all this stuff. It's got the map. So these are where fines. And I don't think. Oh, that's interesting. It's got. Oh, I didn't look at that. It's got hordes and areas. And then you got field mode. I won't show you the GPS, but it will pull in a GPS for you to log your fines. And then there's your profile and stuff like that. But me and Dave were involved in the Just Detect app, which came out about 4 years ago. And it was free, and then you had to pay for it. And then certain things happened between Dave and the developer and other people. But this is, and this was from a non-detectorist who brought up this app, whereas Stop Wish and Go Digging is just, it's a bit like Relic Tag. They're just bringing something into the hobby. How they monetize it, I don't know, but it'll be very interesting how that works. And I think we should get Si on to talk about that, Dave.
Yes, we certainly should. We certainly should. I'm just waiting for my email to.
Adrian McStraw, hope you're well. Half time. Yeah, we did have adverts. We've changed the show a bit tonight, Adrian. We had no adverts at the beginning, and we've sort of dotted them throughout the show. And we haven't had one, so we're probably due one. I don't know.
What?
An advert. Should we just check?
Yes, we can pay.
Who needs a wee?
Advert?
Who needs a wee? Or Frankton. Way. Before I miss it in the chat, Nick West, we both have an open invite to stay in Normandy, which
yes, we do.
We were going to do about a year ago, but something happened. I can't remember what happened.
Adrian got mange.
No, I. What did I?
Fell over and hurt your knee.
You had gout, and I got a really bad verruca on my ear, so we couldn't go. But I can't remember now. Something happened. It was near Christmas, I think, Nick. But I think
No, it
we're
wasn't.
up for that. It was. It was like October.
No, it was end of September. But yeah, you're right. It was October.
Yeah.
So we
So
didn't get it sorted in time.
no, but Nick, I think we definitely have to do that because I couldn't think of anyone better to have an evening with Nick West, or a day, or a night in a tent, snuggling up. But we move on. We've got Adrian's Wall tonight, Dave, because we
Oh, we
didn't
do?
have it last week.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
and I am going to send you what tonight's.
Well, I hope you're quicker than me bloody thing email for stop digging, go wishing. Stop digging, go wishing. Stop. You know what I mean.
What? No. What?
I'm waiting for me.
It's
You know your email that you get to say you can when you sign up.
I'll check your spam. What email address have you used? Outlook or Hotmail or Yahoo or
Yahoo.
RPD? Yeah, Yahoo and Microsoft accounts are very picky at the moment on what emails they want to receive. If you've got a Hotmail account or an Outlook, Microsoft account or Yahoo, yeah, they're not great. But stopwishingodigging.com, highly recommend it at the moment. It's early days and they're obviously going to have some bugs going forward. But we'll get Sion to talk about it because it looks really, really interesting. Hi, Derek Walker, who's just joined the chat. Is that a cat or a dog? He's having problems.
I see what it is.
Do you know, I just noticed. I tell you, if anyone could, if I had I'm so pleased I haven't got a 360-degree camera because I've got so much stuff here. I've got fines. I think that one's just. Oh,
yeah, the amount of bloody bags of fines I found of mine this bloody last week.
Yeah, I'm behind on logging them, but look at that.
How are you logging them? So,
anyone know what that is? Yeah, lighter. We're hoping you're going to get confused.
All the people, Dave, got it right.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I've got to seriously sit, and I've just found another one. See, when we're detecting, oh, that's good. Don't see that.
Well, that's nice.
So, I think it's meant to be that way up. It's a cat badge for Bishop's School, Catholic school in London. That was Alan Sugar's permission. Well, it wasn't his permission, but he owns the land. They've got a wide array. These are worth a few quid.
Aren't
those
they?
who find those, yeah.
Do you know how I know that? Henry Cole.
That's not Roman, mate. Oh, do you know what? I've got to go. And then look, how does this get in here?
I've got some valve caps and some brake pads.
But I even put up stones, which is stone. But anyway, people don't want to watch
some clip-on night vision glasses things. It's like them, Adrian, like them.
Yeah, that's definitely a theme buy. I can't remember why now. I was.
They are. Here's what I've got. Got some dubbing.
Anyone in the chat recently bought Kiwi shoe polish? You can't buy it anymore. I don't think. I've been trying. I just found me coin pod.
This is Cherry Blossom.
Coin pod.
You what? Sorry.
Cherry Blossom.
Your what? Pod?
No, my coin pod. highly recommend them as well. Really,
Ditto.
really good. I love those.
Got
Yeah,
one here
they're
somewhere.
just the right size. I've had mine for about 4 years now. It hasn't broken. What's that?
That is the jaw of a. Oh, it's not, is it? It's a. I know. It's to fit on your clippers when you're doing your hair. No, don't know what is it, Adrian.
I have seen that many a time, and I've got it in a book, but I haven't looked it up. I mean, it looks like a set.
Tyrannosaurus's lower jaw.
No, but I've got yet to identify that. It's very.
So you are actually asking?
Yeah, because I haven't had a chance to identify it. It looks silver there, but it's not. It's green patina because of the green screen.
Is it pewter? Not pewter. Not lead then.
Bronze.
No, it looks lead.
No, yeah, it does on there, but it's green. The silver's green. But yeah, found that the other day.
Does anybody have any idea what that is? Please let.
Flax.
Yeah.
What's the bullet Nick West I found? Boys thing, bullets going on there. Sorry, I totally got distracted because I was going to bring something up to talk about the show, and I've forgotten what it was because I've got a lot of tut here. But anyway, what were we talking about? Dark Knight Detectorists. Love those oil can caps. I do. I
haven't found one of them, but yeah, I do like them.
Haven't you? Haven't you found one? God, I find quite a few, to be fair. Yeah, quite like them. But I've got BP. Oh, people don't know. Got different brands. So, yeah. So, David, are you going out metal detecting this weekend?
I don't know. I'm off at a meeting tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to, but I'm not looking forward to because I've got to drive from Congleton to Hales Owen. And if anybody knows Hales Owen, it's M6, M5 on a Friday. So the meeting doesn't start till 10, and I've got to drive through that. And then come home at rush hour, and I'm just going to. I've started a new audio book, Adrian, a new autobiography, and I'm very much enjoying it. So that'll be keeping me active tomorrow. And then I'm working Saturday morning. So if the chaps are going out on Saturday, hopefully I'll go straight from work on Saturday. But I'm reading or listening to Brian Blessed's autobiography. Absolutely brilliant. Legend of a man.
He's dead.
No, he's not.
Isn't he? Brian Blessed?
No.
Oh, well, it's good. More importantly,
Brian's alive.
Adrian McStraw has just found Kiwi shoe polish at Tesco's, and I've just found it as well. How much for a tin of Kiwi shoe polish? £5.50. But thank you, Adrian. I thought it had been they'd got rid of it. But if you want to clean your boots with a shoe polish, Kiwi is better than Cherry Blossom. Just saying.
Well, this is only for me lads rugby boots anyway. Oh, look who's popped up in the chat now with his picture from 708 years ago. Lord Voldemort himself, Graham Dempsey. We've already been discussing the composite cleaning pencil and the range of products and things that may be coming out in the future, but nobody actually tells us what they are or me what they are. We have been talking about composite. I'm paying the advert.
Graham is a very good detectorist. He enjoys the hobby. He's got a good machine, but he does struggle with watching Buck Rogers on a Thursday night from, I think it's 7 till 8:45. So it's now 8:51. He's obviously gone for a wee, turned on the big detecting show. Graham,
do you know what Graham
talking about this
actually is? I've got to say, of all the people that I know in the hobby, He's probably my go-to guy for binds identification.
Yeah, he is actually.
Although Graham's generally the person who IDs it for me.
Actually, do you know what, Dave? You hit the nail on the head there. Not that he's going to like us saying that, or he probably will, because if you find something at a rally, you go to the flow, which you should do, and get it identified, or go to your local flow. But if you're unsure, go to Graham Dempsey's cleaning pencil stand, and he'll give you 10p for it and buy it off you. No, he's very good at identifying things. Very, very good. Actually, he gave us. Have you been to Spain? Dave, don't lower the tone of the show. Graham, we were talking earlier about your digital microscope and how good it is. And next month's Treasure Hunting magazine, people can win this along with the is it Extreme Cleaning Pack? So this microscope, I've written a review on it and an article, plugs into your PC. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. And I won't say how much it is because it's ridiculous. It's a steal. But we were talking about Graham's latest product. Graham, are you still in the chat? We didn't say what it was, but we did say that it was going to be quite revolutionary.
Graham's coin cleaning clamp also makes a good phone stand, apparently. Nick Berry could use one of them digital microscopes for making things like dicky bows for small birds.
Or shoes for frogs.
Or bandanas for elves.
They don't exist.
What, bandanas?
Yeah. No, elves. They don't exist.
Have you been watching, Adrian? I know you definitely watched the first season, but the second season of Last One Laughing is out.
Yes, I've been watching that a lot.
It?
Yes, because I like laughing and my wife doesn't. So it works really well.
Wayne Rowlands, to anyone that donates for my charity walk by the end of the show tonight, I'll put their names down for a chance to win a Queen cabinet for next week's show. Who's in? That is very nice, Wayne.
What?
Yes, as he says, if anybody donates for the...
Oh, thank you. Right. People are donating. People are donating. Thank you very much. Oh my God, this is good. People are donating. So Wayne has gone up a bit. So if you're watching the show, just think, I could do that 20 Rothmans tomorrow, or 4 cans of Carlsberg Export.
Or a litre of diesel.
Yeah. Oh, so Graham's come back and he said, yes, we are still progressing and it's awesome. So we won't say more about it, but like I said, it's like when Mind Lab launched the Equinox range. It is actually, no, it's more than that, because no one else in the world, it's not on a par with the Equinox range coming out. It's actually more, it's like the air detector, but it'll work, if that makes sense. Talking of that,
talking about detectors, they're actually selling them. Alexia, I'm friends with Alexia on Facebook from the company who created them, and they're still making them.
Thank you for those who have donated. Really appreciate that. Chrissy Tetex, Andrew T, Graham Dempsey. The links there.
Oh, he's gone up again.
If you can't donate, give him free stuff and he can sell it on eBay and get some beer or something. No, donate to charity. Talking of air detector, when that first came out about 4 years ago, Dave, everyone was like, "What? Who?" And it did sort of work. Philip Wheels had one. Oh, Philip, have you still got that? Because I do want to buy it off you because that'll look good on my wall once I get it of things that didn't quite work out. Quest metal detectors. For those of who went to big rallies this year,
You see that?
it looks like a poo.
It's like a flintlock part
Yes,
of the
yeah.
Nick
Yeah.
West's latest find.
I
Lovely,
found
that is.
the flint bit before. The hammer. That's what it's called. So we're talking about metal detectors and all that tonight. So those of you who went to Detectable this year, I'm not sure about Rodney Cook. Can't remember. But Quest had quite a big stand. And they were showing all their machines. And they had a wireless coil, like the DAS 1, DAS 2. And they had like really compact telegraph shaft. They had an app which integrated and everything. It's been really big at the show. And everyone was there. They're giving away free hats, bags and everything. Has anyone in the chat heard from Quest or seen Quest on social media, in a magazine, on television, on the radio, via fax, Oracle, in the last 3 months, or looked or bought a machine? Because I don't know what's
Jason
happened.
Hill isn't joking when he says John Bradbury was the guest of honor because he was one of the
Yeah, he was
representatives at one point in the UK.
That was Spring Detectable, I think. No,
No, it wasn't. It was
it might have been
2018.
Mermaid. That was Mermaid time.
Oh, was
Mermaid
it? 2019.
Time. Yeah, Mermaid.
Right.
Yeah. But I just don't know what's happened because they had some really cool gear. And the Quest Q30, Q35, Q60, good
And
machines.
of all the people who uses the Quest,
Yeah.
Stephen
not in the
Brame isn't
chat,
there
is he?
tonight.
Oh.
However, another person who uses the Quest is TC, and he is in the chat. He said, "Have you heard from Quest? Don't be silly."
Is that what he said?
He did.
Yeah,
Adrian.
so I'm not being
Adrian.
sorry, just quick, but I know we're going. I know, but not being funny to pay for a stand with about 12 staff, loads of free merchandise at Detectable. Where have they gone? I don't know. Website's still there. Anyway,
Bit of
I
an
know what you're
advert,
saying,
and
David. Oh my God, I think we got it right tonight.
No way.
So you all know what to do. Those who don't, this is Adrian's wall, not Hadrian's. This is a wall in Essex which I frequented when from the age of 15 to now, which I use to walk home from the pub. When I walk home and hold against this wall, I find artifacts. And it is for you, the viewers, to guess the artifacts I found whilst walking home from the pub.
Adrian's Wall music is from the Big Detective Show website, where you can download it and listen to it at your own time, or have it in as a ringtone or as an alarm that wakes me up every morning. Wayne Rowlands says thank you, and wow, £545 he's up to now. So
well done,
he's,
well done, everyone.
10% of the way there.
Yeah, well done.
Fantastic. Right, without further ado, we will no prizes tonight. We will start picking numbers from your good selves, and you have to guess what it is. So I'd like to say that everybody's saying one number, but
Gym
What's the number
painting.
what's the number that we always start with?
Well, gym
21.
painting did say 21.
We did. So guess away. Number 19. It's not a candle snuffer. It's not a sheep's ear tag. It's not a tenant's super can.
Oh, close.
It's not number 10. Maggie's Den. Have you been watching? It's not a bronze thingy. It's not a key. Have you been watching the new Danny Dyer program where he's trying to get
I've seen them all.
caravans
Seen them
back?
all. Yeah, seen them
Got
all.
to say, he's a twat. It's not a seal matrix. It's not a drinking vessel. It's not a key. It's not a cleat. Number 11.
What
Cleat.
made you think of the caravan park whilst playing this show? Game.
Hold on. There might have been something that prompted my mind.
Oh.
Absolutely
what?
no idea. Number 10. No, we've had 10. Number 12. It's not a cleat. It's not a tin opener, a boot scraper, a medieval tent peg, a Celtic linchpin, a pilgrim's ampulla. Wouldn't it be funny if Graham Dempsey won and there's no prizes this week? It's not a crucifix. Number 14. It's not a circumcision blade.
No.
Number 17. It's not a tent peg. It's not a trigger guard. Don't forget, when you're having these little guesses, it's something that's on the Portable Antiquities Scheme database. It's not a trigger guard. It's not a sword handle. It's not a Dave's muffler. It's not a handle. It's not a whistle. Number 23. I'm making a pretty pattern. It's not strike a light. It's not a chest key. Number 4. It's not a purse bar. It's not a chest key. It's not Skickers. It's not a rusty nail from Oak Island. It's not a clothes fastener. Number 20. It's not a bolt or a comb. I nearly said a comb then. It's not an ear cleaner.
You should say comb.
Could
you say boot?
No, because coombe would be coombe as in Coombe Martin, which has got an E on it. Number 16, it's not a dog lead clip. It's not a pipe tamper. Look who's got it. Look who's got it. And there's no prizes tonight. No. Lord Voldemort has got it. Graham Dempsey.
How the hell has he got that?
What did they say about if anybody's going to know something, it'll be him. Dean Who's Your Daddy was second with the word in the title, but Graham Dempsey, give yourself on a pat on the back for that tonight. Adrian, tell us all about it and what it is.
Well, Dave, it's a complete cast copper alloy, late Iron Age to early Roman, integral looped dumble, toggle or fastener. So a bit like you had on your school coat in the 70s or 80s. The toggle is cast in one piece. The body is cylindrical with circular cross-section. Both ends terminate in expanded modular circular discs. The decoration survives on one disc, which has a single incised groove around the rim edge, a trapezoidal loop with a sub-circular cross-section, which projects from one side of the bar with a D-shaped aperture. The object has a dark green patina, and it's 30 centimeters by 15 centimeters, it's 3 centimeters by 1.5 centimeters. That would be a very big toggle. But something like that.
Can you just mention the last paragraph as well, please?
The hammered or dumbbell form of this toggle is typical of the late Iron Age to early Roman toggles of various forms, which probably fulfilled the function of butter and loop fasteners that are preceded as fasteners for clothing or harnesses. The most common forms are integrally looped, compare, and then there's a code for.
And do you know what Nick
paste
Berry
code.
says? Such a great invention, something that does not need to
Yeah.
change over time. When an item
Yeah.
works well, there's no need to change it.
Yeah,
There you go. Iron Age.
better than buttons.
Jay
Do you
Snell
think? I
says,
think they're better than
like the
buttons.
toggles on a 70s Parker coat.
Yes, that's what I was trying to remember. The one with the
And
hood that we all had.
Chrissy, yes, and that's why I read clothes fastener out slowly.
Yeah, she wasn't right.
And
But
Jim Brame still wears a duffel coat.
he's a mod, so he probably does. But yeah, toggles, they're a lot easier to undo, especially after a few drinks. They're probably less likely to fall off compared to a button. I don't quite get buttons. Still to this day.
I
mean,
can't stand
zips.
buttons.
No, zips.
Any shirt
Still-
I've got, I actually never unbutton. I just, when I rewear it the next time, put it over my head. Like a
Okay.
shit t-shirt because I can't stand
Some
buttons.
some high-end fashion designers in London, Moschino, I think, use toggles a lot on their coats.
And do you know what the worst thing ever invented was in the 90s? Denim jeans with button-up flies, because I pissed myself far too often in them when I was drunk, trying to go for a wee.
I think Levi 501s used to have button-up flies. I used to quite like them because I'm still out on zips. Toggles, 100%. Toggle flies. That's better. A toggle fly.
Yeah,
I'm going to
absolutely.
Google that tonight.
Paul's tongue says universally it could be used as a pipe tamper as well. That toggle that you just showed.
Oh, actually, Philip Wills has just hit the nail on the head. And I know it's not fashionable, but Velcro shoes should be 100% if you could design them more fashionably.
Yeah.
But Velcro flies, 100%.
If they were...
No.
Well, if you think about it, if you're wearing, like me, of an ample size, and you're wearing Velcro flies, there's always the opportunity, if you twist a certain way, that the Velcro may open.
Oh, yeah.
And your
yeah.
little man might pop out.
Yeah, I have had that with tight Velcro swimming shorts on holiday. It leaves a little gap like that, which is enough for me and you, isn't it? It's
And how does
peephole.
Velcro work when it's wet?
It works.
When you were a kid, here's something I was thinking today. When you were a kid, right, and you used to go swimming.
Sorry, Nick Berry's just said. Sorry. Can you imagine that romantic moment when you're about to do the deed and all you hear is that? And she's thinking, is it his shoes? Anyway, yeah.
Jay Snell won't buy Velcro. It's a rip-off.
Oh.
When you went swimming when you were a kid, did you have a shower afterwards? Or did you think to yourself, I've had a big bath, why do I need to have a wash? When you were young. Because I couldn't get my head around it when I was younger. It's a big
That's
bath.
a very good question, actually. And it's chlorine, so it kills the germs.
Yeah.
But I do like having a shower after swimming. Don't know what
now,
it is.
yeah.
But you are swimming in other people's wee.
But the chlorine kills it, so you're all right.
Yeah, but you might have a bit of sweet corn in your hair or something.
I'm talking of showers. I made a Temu buy ages ago, and I found it inadvertently last night of a shower head, because it's always good to have a spare shower head. And I thought last night, I'm going to put the new shower head on, and and it's got like this rainfall effect, so it's like rain, not like the shower, which is like rain, but it's like proper rain Mint. Love it. Anyway, sorry.
I'm a bit worried about you tonight.
Yes,
'cause
you can
brought up
smell off
shower
you can
heads.
wash off the smell, mate. Honestly, people in work.
You started talking about Danny Dyer when we're doing Adrian's Wall, and you're talking about shower heads when we're talking
It's because
about.
he's a cockney like you, and it might just have reminded me.
He's not a cockney. Do you know what? That program? He said something quite funny. His daughter said, "What time is it? Oh, we're past the watershed." His daughter said, "Dad, that moustache you've got is disgusting. He's got a big moustache." And the reason he had it was for a show he was doing. I don't know what it is. And his daughter said, "Dad, that must be full of food and all kinds of things. But you got everything in there." And he looked at his daughter and he went, "The only thing in there is your mother." which I thought was quite funny, because I'm quite inappropriate to my son, and I think that he's got a good bond with his daughter. Anyway, we're talking about Velcro, Danny Dyer, shower heads. We're trying talking about Chrissy Detects loves Timu. Gareth Howard and Adrian hasn't mentioned cars tonight. No, I haven't, but I was going to, but I've forgotten why. My brother's car failed its MOT on foggy headlights, and they polished it off. It's only because I saw him tonight. I haven't mentioned cars tonight, have I?
You haven't had to do an analogy, have you?
No, I haven't. Oh, I could metal detecting an analogy. DeLorean.
I have got side taps on my bath, Adrian. Quick draw, mix straw. I am middle class, obviously.
What is the point of side taps? It's a nightmare for
the
plumbing.
Bath was here when we moved in. It's ace. Because, right, what?
If you need to change the taps, how do you get behind? You've got to take the bath out.
I don't need to change the taps.
Not yet, but when you do, that'll be a show in itself.
I'll think about that when I get there. But now, right, if I'm in my bath, normally you'd have to do it with your toes. The old ones, them ones when you were a kid, if you didn't have the toe power, you couldn't do it.
Well, just stand up and turn them on.
And how many times when you were a kid did you get your toes stuck up the bloody tap? Because I know I did, mister.
Right. We're starting on the chat now. Nick Berry, WD-40 gets rid of foggy headlights. Yes, it does, Nick, for about a week.
No, it doesn't.
For about a week.
You have to polish it out.
If you're selling it, you do have to polish it out. Dave's right. Dark Knight
toothpaste doesn't work.
No, I think SR or Gibbs promoted that. What's your thoughts on the wet belt design? No. If you drive under 3,000 revs and only use the recommended oil, no. Hang on. Oh my God. This is the best comment I've seen for weeks on the show. It's not car related. Ali Whitelock got her toe stuck in the tap.
Ali, old friend of mine, is the Archaeology and Metal Detecting magazine's official archaeologist in residence.
Ali, I'm concerned because
I said exactly that before. How many times have you got your toe stuck up?
Yeah, but I've just realised you're naked, and depending on what age you are, you've either got to ask your mum and dad or your kids to get it out, and you're naked. Oh gosh. Maybe there should be a warning. Oh, here we go. Wet belt's kicking off. And
so now
headlights
I can lean back like that, not worry about getting my toe stuck up the tap, and just use my sideways tap like that. The only problem is I burn my bum sometimes.
Well, I've got around it. Just have showers.
Ali shouted a nan.
Oh, that's all right, actually. They've seen it all, haven't they? Yeah. You know.
Do anybody have, Nick Berry asked,
You
does
must
anybody have success detecting ridge and furrow? I have quite a big field of ridge and furrow to go at. Yes and no, Nick, personally. From my, I've been on ridge and furrow, which has been dead as a doornail. It's been in several machines, several different times of the year, several different weather types, ground wet, ground dry. Been on with Shane, and both of us have found absolutely nothing. But I've also been on ridge and furrow, which has been fantastic. We've found all sorts. So it's swings and roundabouts, really.
For me,
Yes, it does, Ali. It does.
I'd highly recommend sticking. I can't remember. I think you got the Manticore, Nick. I'd talk to Sid, but I'd put it on single frequency and see how you get on. I'll turn off multi-frequency. I'd stick it on single frequency.
Why, Adrian? Why?
Because it works better without getting too technical. And the same applies to the Legend. So if you've got deep plough, any multi-frequency machine, they still struggle. Certain brands more than others. The Manticore's better since its last update, but single, just try it on like 15 hertz, or I think it's 15. Yeah, or 14. Yeah, Deus, I use 14. Knox, yeah, try it on 50. Just try single frequency, see how you get on, because I think it's a lot quieter, a lot more reliable, and the machine can focus more. But that's my view. Oh, Dave's got a hypo. Oh, I might have one as well. But you go high, don't you, or low?
No, I go low. My blood sugar's low.
Mine aren't.
Look at that trend. You can't see it.
No.
My trend
Anyway,
goes right down, and I'm below 3 at the moment.
Derek Sherwin, Deus 2, fine on depth, deep plough, yes, but try it on single frequency. Just give it a go. Just give it a go and see how you find it. There are certain brands that are better than others, I find, but I'm in one part of the country and it might be different, but I've heard others from similar. Because you get in a car, oh no, I've started. It's an automatic, everyone drives automatic, but you can put it in sports mode or manual. And there's a reason they leave.
Oh, have you finished that?
I like this. No, we're talking about milk detecting now. Andrew T, my Nocta Nomad says 40 kilohertz for Canadian clad coins. I haven't got a clue about Canadian clad coins, but for the UK, that's too high unless you're looking for very, very small hammered and gold. Dean McAvady, Deep Tech does single frequencies. Yes, it does. Deep Tech's brilliant.
Do you detect along or across the ridge and furrow?
I go along, not over.
I do both.
I'd go along.
Long's easiest, but I do both.
Yeah, but you're quite athletic, aren't you, and physical? So,
do you not know who I am?
I'm drinking an interesting beer tonight. It looks like someone made it.
Is it called Cool Cat? Oh no, lucky you. It looks like something from 1970s London.
I know. I think that's why I picked it up.
Does it also taste like something from 1970s London?
No, it was. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Deep Tech. Dean McAvady, I'm so pleased you just mentioned Deep Tech because I've got a Deep Tech Vista X and I was thinking of a machine to go out with soon, and I like single frequency. Still, I'm like 60% VLF single frequency, 40% multi frequency, based on where I detect. So it's different for everyone. And I think I'll take the Deep Tech Vista X out again soon, because that machine, two-tone, good, bad, no brainer. It's a lot easier. There's a few things on it though that weren't great, but they're good value machines. Deep Tech. They're very quiet in the hobby. Same as Golden Mask. Golden Mask, rate those machines, good machines, but these companies don't have the marketing budget or the YouTubers to influence them, so they sit there in the background. Maybe we should get Deep Tech on one night and Gold Mask. We had the guy.
I'd love to, mate. I'd love to. I'd love to learn all about them. I really would. It's something that Deep Tech Vista has always been something that's attracted me.
Yeah, but Golden Mask, we had the guy on the Golden Mask 7. That's another machine I want to take out again soon. That's a really good machine.
I've got something to share with our audience, Adrian.
It's not a picture of me again, is it? Swimming.
Nope. For those of you who have not subscribed, donated to Wayne Rowlands for his walk from Carnarvon to the Rodney Cup Memorial this year, he sent me a photograph of what he's going to give away to one of the people who have donated tonight, next week's show. Can you see that?
What?
So Wayne, by way of thanks for donating to the walk tonight, is giving away this.
Can you
little
make it
beauty.
bigger?
No.
That's like 400 or 500 quid's worth of.
All them little lovely coin trays.
That's such a good dishwasher. Oh, the coin. Sorry, I put this dishwasher. Yeah, that is amazing. If you're watching the show, donate £5. That's like the best odds raffle ever on YouTube or the big detective show we've ever done.
And while I'm in, I can also show you, these are the stickers that Ricardo's made for him. And even though it's on its side, that is the big banner that he's made for him as well.
Bless him.
Legend. So, Wayne, there you go. You are a true legend yourself. Thank you very much. And please, everybody, go and to www.bigdetectiveshow.com. Scroll down. You see a picture of Wayne he's got like a tiara on and a little magic wand with a star on the end, 22, the works. You'll see that, and you can donate there, and I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Can I just say, there's been some really amazing donations tonight, and really, really nice. It doesn't matter how much you donate. I sound like bloody comic relief now, don't I? Red Nose Day. It all matters.
Anybody who does donate tonight, Wayne's got to forward the names to us. Adrian will stick them into his little coil, spin the coil, and we will draw that next week and give Wayne the winner's name, and he'll be able to contact you, and you will have a delightful, delicious looking box of beautifulness appear on your doorstep, and you can weep at its wonderfulness and show all your friends and smell the wood and then put things in it and be all like happy and content and thankful to that beautiful man in the tiara and wand with the star on him.
And those of you who are busy tonight watching Strictly Come Dancing or soccer or whatever's on the telly,
Wales,
if you're listening, Yeah, if you're listening on a podcast tonight, just go to our website, bigdetectingshow.com. That's bigdetectingshow.com. Pull over in your car. Go on, pull over now. Get your phone out, unlock your Nokia 3310, and go on the interwebs. Go on bigdetectingshow.com, scroll down. There's a little button there, donate to Wayne, because you could win yourself something amazing tonight, and you'll give in to charity. And I think
And if you're
Wayne
listening
would be
in
very
black
proud
and
of
white, the same applies to you.
Yeah. And Donna Martin hasn't donated, so we can absolutely rib her.
Shit.
Mind you, she's old now, and she's 70.
Yeah, 70.
So,
She needs a pension now, doesn't she?
yeah, bless her. Anyway,
and stuff.
We
right.
haven't got.
We can go now, I think, and I can go and eat something and make my blood sugar go up again.
Dave's got low sugar levels.
So we will be back same time, same place next week. It's Monday, Thursday. So when you come to watch next week's show, then at the weekend, you'd be like, I'm off tomorrow, most people. It's Good Friday, I'm off. So you can all have a drink.
We can talk about Maundy money. And I've got some Maundy money that I can show. And we can explain about Maundy money.
Talk about the lovely baby Jeebus, maybe.
We're all God's children at the end of the day, David.
Easter Sunday last year, I was detecting with Shane and what have you, and Steve, if you remember, Adrian, found an absolutely stunning crucifix.
He did. And I could also celebrate the Lord Jesus with wine,
alcohol,
red wine next week. Yes. Because Jesus drank wine.
Hot cross buns, I eat them every day.
2 a penny, hot cross buns. I love hot cross buns.
I eat them every day. And you know what I've had this week? Rhubarb and custard ones.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure ever. And we will see you at the same time and the same place next week. And I'm just seeing if we haven't played any adverts that we would normally play.
No.
And we have one. So, good night, everyone.
Bye. Thanks. Bye, Dave.